Greetings, salutations everybody, and welcome to the, hold on, welcome to the Channel of Flash. There we go, you know me, every single video of every single playthrough, I have to synchronize my audio by syncing up the controls in the game with my commentary. You know, just so the gameplay and my audio commentary can be one and the same, you know. Anyways, I've been rambling way too long. The episode just started and I'm already rambling. This game is called Drill Dozer. Finally I said the title. But you know, you all knew the title when you clicked on the video. Anyways, Drill Dozer for the Game Boy Advance. Developed by Game Freak, the same people who made Pokemon. Released in 2005 in Japan and 2006 everywhere else for the Game Boy Advance. And I think it also got a re-release on the Virtual Console. I'm not sure if it was a Japan exclusive Virtual Console release or if it released everywhere else, I don't remember, because I never bought this game on the Virtual Console. The way I'm playing it is I'm playing it on an, I don't know if Nintendo would be too pleased to hear me say where I'm playing this. Let's just say I'm using some third-party sources to play this game. Anyways, this game is Drill Dozer for the Game Boy Advance. I love this game so much. This game is so fun, it kicks so much ass. This game is, I know people throw around this word a lot too, underrated. This game really is underrated. I think more people know about this from being in a Super Smash Bros. Game than the actual game itself. I mean, the character you play as in this game is an assist trophy in Super Smash Bros. I think more people know about that than they do about this game. But I'm gonna hopefully get some more people on board playing this game by me showing off how fun it really is. But before I gotta do that, I gotta actually play the game. I can't just talk about how good a game is, I have to actually play it. Okay, let's go. Okay, we're trucking. Keep on trucking, Space Cowboy. Or Earth Cowboy, since we're not in space. Oh, who are these guys? A very colorful bunch. I sound like Keanu Reeves' shadow. Looks like we're here! The red diamond those evil skulkers stole from us has to be in this hideout. What kind of voice am I giving this guy? They're probably waiting for you, so watch yourself in there! I don't know how to do an old man voice. Back in my day, Sonny, Guillermo and I will be supporting you from back here at the trailer. I can't, no. What voice am I gonna give this guy? I think the voice I was doing before was pretty good. Call us with your Drill Dozer's comm system if you get into trouble. Yeah, don't sweat it, Grudge. She can take care of herself. You know I can because I'm the main character. I do everything by myself because I am the chosen one. Huh? What's going on here? Hello? Huh? What? Oh! Where did this hole come from? Oh no! I'm falling to my death! No! Oh. 3 minutes into the game and I already killed myself. Nice! Are you okay, boss? Ooh. Hey, get back into your machine. This is no time to be slouching off. What happened? You must have sprung a skull trap and fallen into a pit. Is your Drill Dozer still in one piece? Oh yeah, I'm doing just fine, thank you. Yeah, my machine is doing just fine. Ugh. No respect. Boss! Can you hear me, boss? You're still inside your Drill Dozer, aren't you? What? You're not! We've got to get you back to your dozer. You can still hear me, right? That means it has to be close by. Hop back into it. Well, I'm sure glad I didn't get any broken bones from that fall. I mean, normally most 8-year-old girls who fall 100 feet into a hole don't usually end up unscathed. It takes a lot more than a nasty fall to take a Drill Dozer out of commission. It takes a lot more to take this child out of commission, too. Just listen to that engine purr. I built it myself. I tightened every screw and greased every gear. It won't let you down. But you're gonna have to find a way back to the surface. I can fix you up back at the trailer. Just do whatever it takes to get out of there. You're a tough boss. Show 'em what you've got. Your drill dozer is still working, so you should be able to get out of there. Why don't you snoop around a little? Ugh, my head hurts. I feel so dizzy. Oh man. Okay, so here we go. The gameplay. So what can we actually do here? We can move to the left, move to the right. We can look up to the sky and look down to the... Oh, hold on. We can look down to the ground. There we go. Okay. So the main bread and butter of this game is all about drilling. They're gonna explain more about the drilling the further we get into our adventure, but for now I just want to say drilling is gonna be so fucking fun. Anyways, so yeah, we can move left, right, up, down. We can jump. If you hold B, you can actually get out of your drill dozer, and if you hold a D-pad to the right or to the left, your character just looks forward or ahead. I don't know. It's not doing it in this instant. If you look down, though, yeah, you look down if you hold down, and you look up if you hold up. But for some reason, you can't look forward or can't look back. But she still does the animation. That's really weird. Okay, yeah. Also, if you... Oh, never mind. Going into a cutscene. I'll tell you later. Press R or L to spin your drill. Press and hold R and L to rev up your drill and max out your power gauge. Oh. I knew that. They did not need to give me a tutorial for that. You can even drill stuff above and below you. Now, get out there and try it. I will. So anytime you see a crack in the wall, you just gotta drill it to get inside. Whoa there, boss! Are you feeling a little dizzy? You're probably still a little woozy from that fall. You'll be alright. Your drill dozer can shred through these old walls like wet paper. Go wild and drill right through this wall in front of you. Yep. Like the old man said, you just gotta keep drilling, drilling, drilling. Drill everything in sight, because the name of the game is Drill Dozer, and I am a Drill Dozer. Oh, I haven't even said my name yet. I mean, my character's name, not like my real name. Her name is Jill, you know, because she's a drill dozer. Jill, the drill dozer. It rhymes. That's what makes it funny. Yeah, her name is Jill. She does not have a last name, as far as I know. Yeah. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something. Oh, right, I remember what I was gonna say. I'll tell you after this cutscene. Boss, you're inside the Skulker hideout. Keep on busting through their base, but watch out for traps. Right. What I was gonna say earlier is that if you hold down and push A, you can do a little dash. But this dash is really special because... Oh, if I can jump up to the top platform. Hold on. I'm gonna drill it. Okay. No, I don't want to take away everything. I just want to drill away the top of it, not all of it. Okay, I'll show y'all what's so special about that dash later. Attention, Skulkers! Business minions must always put on a fake smile. This sounds like a typical customer service representation job. Thug minions are required to frown and look intimidating at all times. Press start to reach the save menu. I was gonna make a comment about resting bitch face, but I don't know. That seems like a very over-talked about topic. If you need help, press select and press the A button to read the help file. We're not gonna do that because I am the help file. I know everything about this game. Oh, those things we just picked up. That's gonna be the currency in this game. They're called chips. The small chips are worth 1, the medium-sized chips are worth 10, and the big chips are worth 30. And there's an open electrical wire over here. We gotta make sure not to touch it. I mean, if this game was real life, we should make sure not to touch it. But since this is a video game, it does nothing to us. Hey Jill, there we go, that's my name. He finally said my name. Hey Jill, let me tell you real quick about that self-repairing barrier up ahead. The skulkers keep their hideout heavily guarded. Self-repairing barriers? What are you babbling about? I'm saying, this thing can repair itself even when it's being drilled. You're gonna have to upgrade your Drill Dozer's gears to drill through it. Luckily for you, there's a gearbox nearby. Look around for a bright red box. Yep, just like Guillermo said. No, I don't know if, did I say his name already? Yeah, I think the other guy said his name. But just in case, for the sake of reiteration, the old guy, his name is Grunch, and the other guy, his name is Guillermo. But like, not like Guillermo like the Spanish name, like Guillermo del Toro. It's like G-E-A-R-M-O, Guillermo. Get it? Like gear. He's like the tech guy, he's the technician guy. Guillermo. Isn't this game so funny with its puns? Okay, this box right here. We're gonna be seeing this in every single stage. It's very special. Whenever you see this, you always get it. Da-da-da-da-da-da! Second gear! Woo! You just found another gear. Way to go. Hey, are you paying attention? Well, I am kind of woozy right now. Shifting up to another gear adds a lot of power to your drill. When your drill is spinning, press R at just the right time to shift. Right now! When you see shift up, press R again. Remember, press R when you see shift up to shift gears. You have to hold R after shifting up to keep your drill spinning at max power. Go on, give it a try. Press R a second time when you see shift up. Ding dong! Learning to shift up is important. It's easily your most powerful weapon. Don't worry if you're not great at it now. You'll get better as you go along. If you forget out, yeah, I know. I don't need to access a help file. I'm perfect. Okay, so this game is all about timing. Every time you want to get your drill to a second level, you have to press R right when the white bar goes inside the circle. It can be any time it's inside the circle. It doesn't have to like be at the maximum point or like the minimum point. It can be anywhere inside the circle to get to the higher power. So right here. There we go! Nice work! You drilled right through that barrier. Your new gear will have you destroying stuff even faster than usual. You should keep your drill spinning even while you're moving around. That way you can protect yourself from incoming bullets. Hey! Bullets? This is a Nintendo game. There shouldn't be any gunplay in here. What's he talking about? This game should be family friendly. Nobody gets shot in Nintendo games. Okay, so I think that's all for the tutorials for now. Now we're finally gonna get into the bread and butter. A young girl with a drill dozer has broken into our hideout. Don't let her anywhere near the factory on the surface. That's gonna take a whole goddamn army to stop me. Okay, so these little Mucha Lucha looking guys, they're called the Skulkers. And I always imagine them, they look like a little, what's his face? Ricochet, I think his name was. It's been a long time since I've seen Mucha Lucha. Or maybe like Bueno Girl or Buena Girl. Those characters always remind me of them with their little masks. I know the masks are supposed to be skulls, hence the name Skulkers. Ugh, that's a hard name to say for me. Skulkers. But yeah, it's supposed to be like little skeleton heads. That's their whole thematic thing going on with them. But yeah, they're gonna be the main bad guys of this story. They're evil, we hate them, they're the enemy. Okay, this thing right here. So this box, it's not like the other box. This one's different because it has a wrench on it, obviously. But the thing is, this can either have one of two items. It can either have the chips that we picked up earlier, or it can have the... No, chips. I was really hoping it was gonna have the other thing, but no, it can have a health pickup. See that metal block? It's made of some kind of super strong alloy. Your drill dozer standard drill won't even scratch it. Shifting up won't help either, so don't bother. You're gonna have to find another way around. You know, it's funny, he calls this thing a metal box, but if you drill it... oh wait, wrong one. This one. If you drill it, you can actually see blood come out of it. I don't know if that's supposed to be blood or not, but in my mind it always looks like blood. Oh yeah, you can even see blood come out of this one. I think it's just supposed to be like generic sparks coming from the metal block, but it always looks like blood to me. I can't see it as anything other than blood. It's like we're drilling, it's like there's some organic creature living inside of it that we're actually... ooh, I don't want to get too morbid, but it actually looks like we're doing some very naughty things to it. Okay, so we can't do anything over there. We're gonna have to come back later after we get some upgrades, but that's not gonna be for a long time. Okay, so this right here, oh, let me get this real quick. Yeah, more money, yay. So, yeah, for the dash, what I wanted to show with the dash earlier, you actually stay airborne when you dash. So, like, you don't, whenever you dash, you still keep your same momentum and everything. You don't just immediately fall off the cliff. That's gonna be super, super helpful later coming down the line. So, just keep a note of that for now. Put a pin on it. We'll come back to it later. We're gonna travel on so far into this journey. We're gonna be so powerful. I just can't wait. That's what I don't like about replaying games, or starting a new game. Because you just feel so weak at the beginning of the game, but like after you get so used to like getting all your upgrades and everything and feel like a power monster, ooh man, that's the best feeling in the world. I think that's kind of why they made New Game Plus in a lot of newer games. Actually, I think it started out with Chrono Trigger. I think that was the first game to have a New Game Plus. Then a bunch of other games had New Game Pluses. And man, I love New Game Pluses. I love the ability of just keeping all your upgrades and everything and starting a new adventure. Okay, enough about that. We need to keep talking about the game. Or not, we're gonna enter a cutscene. Okay, so this thing right here, you're supposed to press B to actually talk to your communicator. And if you don't press B, you literally can't do anything. So I could just sit here forever and ever and ever, just leaving this guy on read, or whatever the phone call equivalent of getting left on read is. Left on read? Left on read? I don't know. There are all kinds of crazy lifts in this factory. See that one above you? It's called a socket lift. Drill into the socket. You'll latch onto it as long as you spin your drill. He's right. So first of all, let's get rid of this thing right here. So what you want to do is hold onto it and do that. Just let go of it. Right here. Platforming be damned. I don't need to jump. I can dash. Woo! Yeah. That's going to be a lot more helpful than jumping in a lot of situations. Okay, go inside the door. These guys. Ooh, get out of here. I'm really surprised I haven't taken a hit yet. Man, could you imagine going through this whole entire game with only one hit point? Oh, I could not imagine that. No way there'd be some kind of game mode that would require you to only be able to take one hit. Anyways, enough about that. So we could either go over here or we could go up. I am gonna go the way I came. I just wanted to show that off. Yeah, this game does have alternate pathways, but I think it's mostly an illusion of choice. You pretty much have to go this way, even though they gave you the option to go another way, because if you try going the other way, then you're gonna be blocked off because you don't have a certain item that we need to get by going this way. Okay, get up this socket lift. Oh yeah, for every time you go into socket lift, if you just want to let go of it, hold on, I'm gonna show it off. Come on, yeah. So you hold R to latch onto it, but if you want to immediately jump off of it, you have to press L. I don't think I actually mentioned that yet. I know the game's gonna tell us about it later, but I'm gonna just say it now. If you hold R, you can spin your drill in a clockwise motion, but if you press L, you can spin your drill in a counterclockwise motion. I know this might not seem that important right now, but it's gonna be really, really important later on down the line. Maybe a lot sooner than we think. Yeah, just keep a note of that, even though they're gonna tell us about it later. Okay, just do my mid-air dashes. Oh, you see this crack down here? Just want to do that. Want to drill down. Yeah, like you said earlier, you can drill up and you can drill down. That's gonna be pretty important. I keep saying that. It's gonna be pretty important down the line. I think you all get it by now. A lot of the abilities we acquire, we're gonna have to use them down the line. Third gear! Feels a lot like One Piece. Press B. Whoa! You just found a third gear! You've gotta try that thing out! Hold down R when you hit the highest gear to keep the drill spinning. At third gear, you'll be boring through blocks like butter. What? Boring? I've never heard the word boring be used as like a verb. I guess it has a different meaning than like being the opposite of fun. Bust down everything in sight and show them you mean business. Yeah, just like he said. You want to hold R? Or yeah, do the thing. And whenever you get to third gear, you can hold it infinitely, forever and ever and ever and ever. So you just want to hold it, and just hold left, and you can just bore through everything in your path. Such a funny word. I'm gonna put that into my everyday vocabulary now. I'm gonna bore through everything. Oh wait, I think I missed a secret. I think if I drilled up right there, there was a hidden wall. This game does have some hidden walls that aren't revealed by cracks. And I think that was one of them that I passed through. Actually, it's kind of bothering me. I'm gonna go back and see. I'm pretty sure this is one of the hidden passageways. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna have to bust through all these blocks again. I mean, bore through all these blocks. Oh, crap. I missed my timing. Yeah, sometimes the timing can be a bit... I'm not gonna say it's hard to get down. Huh? Okay, so... Nope, I was mistaken. There is no hidden wall up there. Okay. But yeah, the timing... I've been playing this game for a pretty hot minute now, so the timing is pretty much second nature to me. But if it's your first time playing, it can be kind of hard to get the timing down. Keep your drill spinning to deflect incoming fire. Just don't drill into the missiles or bombs or you'll be sorry. You'll be sorry if you interrupt me one more time, old man. But yeah, just like he said, you can deflect bullets. Yeah, bullets don't hurt me. I am Jill the Drill Dozer. I will take my bullets and shove them up your mouth. I'll put them from whence they came. Why am I trying to sound tough? I'm trying to sound tough to a bunch of ones and zeros on my computer screen. I mean, on my Game Boy Advance screen, since I'm definitely playing this on original hardware. Okay, I don't need to bust through every single block. I just kind of like doing that because I have. My OCD won't allow me to do anything less. Get out of here. Anyone else want a piece of me? Oh, okay, so that's what I want to address. The drill's hitbox is literally only in front of the drill. It doesn't cover my entire body. It's literally only the drill. I know that might seem a little bit obvious, but there are a lot of games out there where your entire body can be considered a hitbox. Or a hurtbox, I should say. Hitbox, hurtbox, same difference. Okay, I'm gonna go through this side. You know, since it's the road harder traveled. So that means there's gotta be some more goodies. Or not! Oh no! I would have assumed that the block with a bigger barricade around it would be on its way to more riches. But I was mistaken. That's why I'm not a game designer. Okay, so that's why you always in life you gotta take the road more traveled. Okay, so that little green thing was a health pickup. This right here, more of the bloody blocks. I will never get over that. Why do the blocks bleed? Yeah, we can't do anything over there. We gotta go down. You're going down. Believe it. Man, what a great game. I'm pretty pretty sure I referenced that line before. But yeah, that's one of Naruto's opening catchphrases in Naruto Clash of Ninja 2. Which is a game I played a lot during my childhood. Okay, so this path right here, it might seem a little bit familiar. Oh crap, I didn't think I was gonna land there. But yeah, that was a path that we could have taken if I hadn't gone this way. Okay, let me get rid of this block. Yeah, if we were to go up first, there's not much we could have done. I mean, I guess we could have gone this way, and we could have gone the whole long way around, but you know, we don't want to do it like that. But if we were to go this way though, oh, I almost landed right into the electrical strip. Okay. Yeah, but if we were to go this way, yup, this giant level 3 barrier that we need the level 3 drill to get through. So that's why we couldn't take that way. Oh man, oh man. Oh great, an elevator. My legs were killing me. Even though I'm using my machine to walk around and not my actual legs. Oh boy, what do we have now? Should I go left or should I go right? Where would I go left? Go left first. Because... oh, another purple block we can't do anything with. But man, look at this. This is a really nice, cushy office area. It looks so nice and cozy, especially the background. The purple night sky. Oh, I could have sworn you could destroy the desk. I guess not. There are a lot of things in this game you can destroy that you wouldn't think you would be able to destroy. But that desk was not one of it. Okay, so we can't do anything here. Yeah, the only reason I wanted to come here was, first of all, to break open that red box that was right here. And also to showcase that it was a dead end. You know, if we went right first, we would have spent the rest of the episode wondering, oh, I wonder what was on the left side. And we never would have known. Oh, before I go on any further, there is one other thing I want to show off. So, if you hold level 3 and move backwards, yeah, and then press L, we can actually do a little backwards boost. You don't even need to be level 3 to do it. It can be any level. But yeah, I just wanted to I didn't show that off earlier. You can just do a little backward boost. Oh, the music stopped. What do you want now? Look out, there's a tank up ahead. Try drilling into the hole on its nose. Oh, another Mucha Lucha guy. Okay, so this mini-boss is so easy. What you want to do, every time he's done shooting out the missiles, you just want to put your drill into its hole. Like this. And then just bust out the level 3, and easy, he's dead meat. So wheat. Then jump up here with some more chips. And unfortunately, as of right now, there really isn't a way to check how many chips you have. You have to go into the... Don't forget that you can drill the other direction, boss. Press the opposite button to rotate your drill the other way. The opposite of R is L, and the opposite of L is R. I don't have to draw you a picture, do I? Okay, so what they say is kind of misleading. They say you have to press the other button to turn the drill the other way. When the very first time I read that, I was so confused. I didn't realize when they said the other way that it meant like clockwise and counterclockwise. I literally thought it meant like if you want to do it to the left over here, you have to like press L, and if you want to do it to the right, you have to press R. But I didn't realize it was like a clockwise, counterclockwise thing. So yeah, if you try to press L right here, it does nothing. But if you press R, it opens up the garage. So that's just one instance of what the clockwise and counterclockwise comes into action. Okay, I'm done. I really wish it would just automatically take me off of it instead of me having to manually press B. But you know, that could just me being lazy. Okay, so in order to close it, now we want to do it the counterclockwise way. Everybody having a good time? Closing down garage doors. Oh man. Kind of reminds me of... Actually, no. I had an automatic garage door opener, but I know for some garages you have to actually, you have to manually flip a crank in order to close the garage door. Fortunately, that was not the house I grew up in. We had an automatic garage door opener and closer. You made it back. Right on. I'll come pick you up. Where are you? I'll have to move a little bit forward. Okay, that's it. How come she never runs like that during gameplay? You never see her run like that during gameplay, only in this cutscene. Area cleared! Nice. Huh, look at Guillermo's pose. He looks so cool. He looks so badass. With his wrench hanging over his shoulder like that. With his back turned to me. You gotta love it. Oh jeez, my drill dozer has seen some better days. My gears! Guillermo, do something! Fix it! Whoa, your drill dozer really took a beating. I didn't take that much damage during that level, did I? Your drill dozer's gears won't last forever, you know. They get worn away over time from hard use. Don't sweat it though. I'll patch her up as best as I can. You better. What do you think I'm paying you for? Stand there and look pretty? You're all fixed up. The only thing is, you're back down to just one gear. Other than that, your drill dozer should be just like new, cutie. Cutie? Hey! I don't appreciate this sexual harassment undertone in the workspace. Guillermo! You can't disrespect your boss like that! You know those skulker thugs roughed up her dad, Doug. You know, and also the fact that I'm literally like an 8-year-old child and you're calling me cutie in a very, provocative sense, I guess. Whoa, this guy looks roughed up, like he said. So, Jill is taking over as the boss of Red Dozers while he is recovering. She's the boss now, you can't call her cutie. That seemed like a very clunky way to exposit that information. Alright, it's just a nickname. Jeesh. So you managed to escape from that trap. But this time, we're taking back the red diamond they stole from us. Ooh, a red diamond, you say? That sounds very valuable. Do you want to save? Yes, I want to save. Nice. Okay, so what I was talking about earlier with the chips. As far as I know, there's no way in-game to check how many chips you have. I think the only way to do it is to go to your equipment. And no, you can't even see it from there either. Oh wait, no, yeah you can. It's at the very bottom. I didn't even see that. 189 chips. Okay, so what exactly are those chips used for? I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later. I had some mush mouth. I'll tell you later. Okay, treasures. Okay, this is the treasure room. We haven't found this treasure yet. So what the treasures actually do? I'll tell you about it later. It's not important now. We don't really have the ability to pick up all the treasures we can yet. We're gonna need a few more upgrades before you 100% complete everything. And save. Save your progress. We just did that, so we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go to the map. We're gonna continue on our quest right after we do the Red Dozers training course. Yes, I want to go through the training course. That's why I picked it. Away we go! Oh, this room looks so daycare-y. Daycare-y. I'm sure there's a better way for me to say that. Juvenile, I guess? This place feels familiar, doesn't it? You played here back when you were just a baby. This place is packed with strange gadgets, so it's a great place to practice. I swear I wasn't doing some kind of Asian imitation. I just got tongue-tied because I saw the word practice and I saw the word place and I just confuddled the two words. Come back here anytime you want to brush up on your skills. Okay, so yeah, just like the name suggests, this is a training course section. But I promise it's gonna be really important that we complete it. We already got second gear really quick. That was really, really quick. So early. I'm not gonna explain what these things do because this thing is gonna do it for me. He left a note here. Even if you break time blocks, they'll come back after a while. Try drilling through several blocks at a time. Yep, just like he said, those are time blocks. Every time you destroy it, they come back after a few seconds. So the whole point of those is that you want to, for the most part, for many situations, you just want to time out when you jump on the time blocks. So you want to jump on them right when they reappear. And there's nothing down there. I don't think there's anything down there. Yeah, nothing down there except a big old teddy bear. Okay, a black time block. These are just stronger time blocks. They take a lot more drilling to kill. So for this, you just want to hold right. Just keep holding right when you're level 3, and you can just mid-air dash through the stars and the skies. Gotta love it, man. I love this game so much. I'm gonna be saying that so much throughout this journey that I can't get over how fun this game is. If you haven't played this game, you gotta play it. You will not regret it. Okay, so the red pipes, you can only do it when you go into clockwise motion, and the blue pipes, you can only do it in a counterclockwise motion. You know what, for the sake of making things easier to understand, I'm not gonna say counterclockwise or clockwise or counterclockwise. I'm just gonna say red. Nope, get out of there. I'm gonna say red, and I'm gonna say blue. Yeah. Because right is red, left is blue. So every time I say blue, just know I'm talking about the counterclockwise or the left side. You left a note here. Try keeping your drill in third gear and run along these drill ducts. You can even hop across gaps in the drill ducts. Okay, whatever you say. Go level 3? Oh, that was my bad. I thought they wanted us to switch to a different, or switch over to the blue drill instead of staying in the left drill. Yeah, sometimes you have to, during the pipe section, you have to switch in mid-air, so you have to like really time it out by switching to clockwise and counterclockwise, red to blue. Fortunately for us, we're not gonna really need to be able to do this. Not for the beginning of the game, but towards the middle-ish or the end of the game, it's gonna become a lot more important to do. But as of right now, we don't really need to worry about it. Okay, so these things right here, they're temporary. They're little, what do you even call them? Pipes? They're not pipes, screws? Yeah. So you want to drill it, depending on which way the drill is facing, you want to either do it in a clockwise motion or a counterclockwise motion to push it in or to pull it out. Doug left a note here. Spin your drill into the screw gates to raise them. If your drill won't spin, try spinning it the other way. Go through the gate quickly before it falls back down. Yep. So right here, we want to do it counterclockwise, or the blue way. You know what, maybe I will just keep on saying counterclockwise and clockwise. It just rolls off the tongue natural for me. Every time I say clockwise, just know that I'm talking about the right side. And counterclockwise, I'm always talking about the left side. Okay. Do this. We want to counterclockwise it all the way over to the left. And over here, we want to do the exact opposite. Oh, never mind. We want to keep doing it counterclockwise way. And we want to hurry, hurry, hurry. We got to be quick before it goes back up without us. Oh yeah, Jill does have the edge of a cliff leaning animation that you see in so many platformers. Okay. Are we done yet? No, we're not done yet. Hey, it's a little drawing of me. Baby Jill drew herself. Isn't that adorbs? Okay, I see a missing puzzle piece. I can't really do anything with it, huh? I think that'll come into play a bit later. Okay, Mr. Sci-Fi Teddy Bear with your little cyberpunk goggles on. Or maybe they're like virtual reality goggles. They look cool, I like them. especially with the little bow tie he's sporting. Ooh, that teddy bear knows how to style. The dead fish, I love it. So morbid, Jill. Why are you so morbid? Well, I guess she does drill people for a living. Oh, I really shouldn't say it like that. I don't know any other way to do it, any other way to say it. That's literally what she does. She drills people. Okay. Doug left a note here. You can't break rubber blocks. Try drilling and switching directions. The higher the gear you're in, the farther you can jump. Yep, just like he said, these yellow sponge rubber things, you stick to it forever. I mean, not forever. Well, if you have level 3, you can stick to it forever. Yeah, but you stick to it, and then you have to press the opposite of what you're doing. So if I'm pressing that counterclockwise, you want to press clockwise and go to the other side, and vice versa. Okay, so for this, do this, and do that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, and use a dash to make it a breezy. Oh, now you're a snorkel scuba diver. I love the cosplaying teddy bear. So this, you want to make it all the way to level 3 so you can actually maximize your jump, just like that. This is fun. Watch this. Do this, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Perfect. I love it. Okay, what's next? What's next for the old Jill? Okay. He left me another note. Socket lift through socket lift will carry you only as long as the drill is spinning. It'll turn around if you bump into something like a wall. Yeah, just like he said. There's gonna be a chance for me to showcase it. So if you're in drill form and you do this, yeah. You have to actually spin to the other side just like that. Okay, I'm gonna wait for it to come back up before I drill into it. Yeah. Easy. So easy. Ooh, I don't know if you heard that, but I had to let out a little burp. Okay, yeah, I just got done eating dinner, so if I feel a little bit gastrointestinally, I don't know if I said that word right, gastrointestinally, that's the reason why. I just got done eating dinner, which I know is kind of a weird thing to say because I'm recording this at 3:30 in the morning. Whoa! Wow, I'm really lucky I landed on this platform. I mean, not really, because, you know. Do that, yeah. Yeah, even if I did fall, there's not gonna be a bottomless pit at the bottom. I'm just gonna land on something and have to, like, climb my way back up. Way to go, boss! Take this as a prize! Come here anytime you want to work on your skills. Okay. I'm never gonna come back here again. I lied, I actually will come back here again. But that's not till the very, very, very end of the game. I'm talking about, like, post-game stuff. 150 chips! Yeah, that's why I wanted to come here in the first place. Give me my 150 chips! Just like the amount of Pokemon there are in the first generation! If you don't include Mewtwo. Or Mew. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think in the original Pokemon Red and Blue, or maybe it's Fire Red and Leaf Green, if you collect every Pokemon except for Mew, I think it still considers your Pokédex to be 100% complete. I could be wrong about that though. I'm pretty sure they do that in the newer Pokemon games where you don't have to collect the mythical Pokemon in order to have your Pokédex to be officially considered complete. And yes, this is actually on topic of the game because Game Freak is the developer of this game and the Pokemon games, so I am still technically on topic. Anyways, 1-2, Skulker Factory. Let's go! Keep on trucking. Okay. What do you have to say to me? Boss! Don't forget that you're back to using just one gear now. I don't know. I took like a weird mental pause in the middle of that sentence. I had like some kind of Vietnam flashbacks. You're gonna have to find more gears to upgrade your Drill Dozer. Great. Yep. So the reason I lose all my gears, that's pretty much a gameplay explanation of me saying, I have to find new gears in every single level. Okay, so this stage is really special. It's gonna be special for a very, very special reason. Because press start, exit. I'm gonna show you guys something. Check your equipment, 351 chips. Okay. So go to your map, go to 1-2. I should have checked the amount of chips I had earlier before I started the level. But yeah, live and learn. Anyways, yeah, just skip this guy's dialogue. Want to keep on going, trust me, this is gonna have a payoff in more ways than one. I like the noises they make. Get rid of this guy. Take his chip too. Okay, so want to destroy this hidden wall up here. Do this, get your chips, and then, yeah, break through these walls too. Kill this guy, and then check the hidden alcove up here too. Because there is a whole bunch of chips up here, and then exit. And go to your equipment, check your equipment, 415 chips. That right there, that is, in my opinion, the best way to grind for money in this game. For this specific file, I'm not gonna need to grind for money that much, because I already know exactly what I want and what I need to buy, so grinding for money isn't really gonna be a necessity for this playthrough. But if you're a first-time player and you haphazardly spent all your money on something you don't need, that is a great way to grind up your money. Because this game is so kind to us. It's so kind to the players. Because you can just exit the level anytime you want, and you get to keep any and every treasure you find inside the stage. So whether it be chips, the actual treasure, anything, you keep it without having to actually finish the level. So the good thing about this is that all those chips you find is like in the very, very beginning of the stage. So you can just grind them up really, really quick. And it's also really good if you're playing on an emulator. I mean, which I'm not. I'm playing this. I am playing this totally legitimately. But yeah, if you ever want to play it on an emulator and you have the option to speed up, that would make this process go by so much faster. This is a godsend. I think they did this on purpose because they knew that players are going to need to grind for money. And this is such an easy spot to get money every time. I love it. There's nothing up here. Yeah, nothing up here. Anyways, enough about that. No more money grinding tricks. We're off to save the world. No, we're not. We're off to get the red diamond. This game is not like a world-saving quest we gotta do. Do you see that weird yellow jelly block above your head? Drill into it and then reverse your drill to fly backwards. Wait, he already told me this. Higher the gear, yeah, higher. Yeah, I know. I already went to the training area. I already know all this. Well, I guess the training area is technically optional, so there is a pretty good chance that a lot of players aren't gonna actually go over there on their first time visits. So I guess that tutorial is a little bit necessary. So this right here, I can't get it. Oh no, I only have one gear. I need my second gear. Okay, we'll get that soon enough. So let's go kill this guy. Yeah, you don't have to kill every enemy in this game, but if you want to collect money, I would highly recommend it. Second gear. I love saying that. I love being on sync with the music every time it does that at all. I like to always go, second gear, third gear. Okay, get to level 2 and go. We got a round stone. That is our first treasure in the game. You found some treasure. Nothing makes thieves like us happier than finding some loot, eh? Go see your treasure collection in the treasure room. Yeah, I'll do that later. So what exactly do the treasures do? They're pretty much just collectibles. Like, by themselves, they don't really do anything. But, if you want to get 100% completion in this game, then you actually do need to collect every single treasure. Actually, hold on. There technically is one piece of treasure that you can get that actually does have an effect on the game. Whenever we collect it, I'll say what it does, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But just know that we need that one specific piece of treasure to actually access a certain feature in this game that we couldn't access without it. Okay, go inside the door. It really bothers me because it looks like you can go under here. Or it looks like there is something under there, but nope, nothing. Jill, she may be small, but she's not that small to fit under there. Okay, this. This is a mini-boss, so what I like to do for this, the best strategy would just be go to the very edge. Either go to the very edge of the left or the very edge of the right. You just kill all the enemies. And then whenever he extends his little thing out, you just want to stick your thing into his thing and just drill away. Yeah, go all the way to the left over here, because you're never going to take damage if you go all the way to the left. And it's also a good way to deflect the... Oop, there we go. It's also a good way to deflect any of the bullets that any of the shooting enemies might have, like this guy right here. Yeah. Because if you were to like go inside the middle, you'd have to worry about turning left and turning right to deflect the bullets. And you're pretty much going to get flanked by enemies on both sides of you, so it's always better to keep all of your enemies on one side of you rather than having them on either side of you. There we go. I don't need that health pickup. I didn't take any damage. Do you know who I am? My name is the Channel of Flash, and I am the Master Drill Dozer player. I can't really call myself a master unless I do a certain game mode in this game. That is quite the Herculean task to do. If I can't do that, I have no right in calling myself a Master of Drill Dozer. But I'm getting way, way ahead of myself. We don't need to worry about that for now. For now, we just gotta worry about killing this guy who seems to have a lot of HP. It looked like he had a lot of HP, I couldn't tell. It seemed like it took a lot longer to kill than usual. Okay, this, you can't do anything with this yet. And we can't go all the way over there because we don't have hops. We can't jump that far, we just gotta go all the way to the left. Oh, look at all this technology. Fuck technology! Bring back nature! Down with computers! Jill, go! Don't just stand there, move! Oh right, I'm not level 3. Since I don't have my level 3 gear shift, I can't actually move? Huh? Wait, what? You're getting pretty good with that drill dozer of yours. But we're not dealing with common thieves here. Don't let your guard down. Try pressing B. You stand up in your cockpit and glance around. That way you can scout out the whole area around you. Hold on. Wait, I can move and drill at the same time. Why wasn't it letting me? That was so weird. Maybe for that one specific object we could break, the little computers, that for some reason stunted my ability to walk. That's really, really weird. Okay, yeah, want to drill down. Okay, I don't know if I mentioned this or not already, but as far as we go, as far as you know, we are actually in a gang ourselves. So the Skulkers and the gang that Jill is in, we're like opposing rival gangs. So we're not technically good guys. Well, I guess depending on how you look at it. Actually, no, never mind. I'm not gonna say anything yet. I'll talk about it later. Yeah, just know that we're in a gang. I don't exactly remember what the gang is called, or even if we do have a name for our gang. Maybe we're just the Drill Dozer gang, the Drill gang. Yeah, you know the rival gang is called the Skulkers. And we're just, I don't know, Doug's faction, I guess. Ah, what a shame that the robot can't get electrocuted. That would have been a nice touch. I would have given this game a 9 out of 10 to a 10 out of 10 if that small little detail was in that game. Oh, in this game. That. Okay. Ooh, I barely did not make that. So yeah, you also gotta work on your timing too. So if you don't have level 3, you really gotta work or consider when you go inside the little sockets. Because if you go into them too early without level 3, then you're gonna get let off of it too early and you're gonna land in a pit. And you will not have a fun time. Okay, give me my chips and going down. Oh, I'm surrounded. Nope, get out of here. Okay, jump out of the way for you. Jump out of the way for you. Oh, kill him quick before the bullet hits me. Oh, wow, that was really close. How did I not take damage? Oh, come on. I'm not counting that as damage. As far as I know, that was a perfect run. I don't care what this game says. That was flawless. Don't believe what the health bar says at the top. I have full health. Just remember that. What, you think I'm in denial? I'm not in denial. What am I, a river in Africa? Anyways, watch out for that. Ah, crap. Yeah, I don't really like how the enemies are angled in this part of the level. There's one on top of the other, on top of the other. Ugh. So annoying. Why can't everything be on an even playing field of me? Or an even level of me, so I can easily deflect the bullets. Ugh. Okay, get out of here. Yeah, there's not really any reason to destroy those blocks. They might have chips in them, but I don't think these ones do. Yeah, no chips. And I don't think those blocks over there have chips inside them either, so you really don't want to do anything with those. Nope. Get this guy out of here. Don't land on my head. Yeah, just do that. You just want to aim up at those guys. There's nothing they can do. Oh! Yeah, they can do that. They can land an entire zip code in front of you. Okay, this right here, this block right here, don't worry about it yet. We don't need to destroy this thing because up ahead there's going to be another one of those blocks, those silver blocks, the bloody silver blocks that you can't really do anything against yet, so there's not really any point in going that way. We just want to keep going forward like we're a shark. Just keep moving forward. Oh, watch out for these Mucha Lucha guys. Yep, another gauntlet area. Yeah, there are certain areas in the game where you just have to sit on one screen and just tank on a whole bunch of enemies coming at you before you're allowed to progress. Yeah, we can't do anything with that yet because in order to get that, we have to go the way that's blocked off to us. All in due time, all in due time. Yeah, you probably figured it out by now, but there's going to be a lot of backtracking in this game. Once we get stronger items, we're going to have to go back to a bunch of old levels and uncover new pathways to get new treasures. Oh boy. Whoa! How did the tank not suffer any damage from that high of a fall? It's incredible. What is that thing made out of? I wonder if Gearmo can get any parts from it. And upgrade my Drill Dozer with it too. Okay, so this is really easy. These guys only shoot one missile instead of two like the other guy. So what you want to do, you always want to get to level 2 and then just jump off and go to the other one. Over and over and over until they're dead. Really easy, really simple. Jump. These guys need to get a new strategy. Oh wow, I almost missed my timing for that one. They would have had a better chance if they shot their missiles at the same time, instead of just alternating with each other. Okay, keep going up. Break through that wall. Do they really think I need health? Nope. Like I said, I am perfect. I am the perfect Drill Dozer player. Hello? I say that as getting stuck behind a wall. Okay, keep going up. Okay, a chandelier. We just want to swing from it by drilling into its center and then letting go. Oh, finally, we found the third gear. Just what I needed. Just what I needed to be happy. And here comes the rockin' awesome music. Yeah, I've got to say it. I love the music in this game. It's so good. Like, the Third Gear music we're listening to right now, this is probably like, in my top 3 favorite tracks in the entire game. What are the other 2 tracks? Oh, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But for now, we just gotta enjoy this, enjoy the song we're listening to right now, and enjoy busting through all these walls, and busting through all these robots, and busting through all these chairs, and busting through all these desks, and then losing all our momentum because of this obnoxious, evil, stupid, big, meanie head robot electric man. Okay, yeah, we can't do anything with those blocks. You squeeze through gaps in walls that you can't drill through. Just crouch and press A to dash and shoot the gap. Shoot the gap? That's quite a way with words you're talking about. Shoot through the gaps. I love the vocabulary of my teammates in this game. Boring through. Shoot the gap. Okay, so in order to get this, we want to break this wall right here. Do this, and then you want to stand about right here, and then dash. I lied. You want to stand right here. I think you can actually hug the wall right here. Yeah, you can't just hug the wall. Okay. But for this one, you actually want to stand back a little bit. Yeah. If you hug the wall right here, then yeah, you always fall through. And there's no way to control how far you dash. You always dash at a set distance. Okay, going up. Nice. Yeah, land on top of my drill, idiot. I love outsmarting the enemies. Even though they're robots. Yeah, they're robots, so that means me outsmarting the enemy AI is like something to be super proud of. Like, can you imagine beating a robot in chess? That's something to be proud of. Especially if it's like set to the hardest AI difficulty. It's like all the combined knowledge of all the greatest chess players in the world to create the ultimate chess playing AI robot, and then you actually manage to beat that? Oh man, put that on your resume. I would accept you into my company in a heartache. I mean, in a heartbeat. Not a heartache. Heartbeat, heartbeat, heartbeat. I'm waiting on a heartbeat. I'm beating my mind. Man, I really need to go back and rewatch Miami Vice. That's probably my favorite show of all time. My favorite crime drama, I should say. Because saying like my favorite show ever, ooh, that's tough. Like, I have to separate all my favorites into genres and categories. Like, my favorite cartoon is The Smurfs. My favorite sitcom is Everybody Loves Raymond. My favorite crime drama is Miami Vice. My favorite anime is Dragon Ball Z, with Zatch Bell coming in a close second. My favorite, I don't even know what other genres there are. But yeah, just know I have to categorize all my favorites into categories, into genres. Whatever. Okay, this right here. You want to get all the way to level 3? Then do that. It's too easy. Get out of here. Hey, fall on me! Thank you very much. Fall on me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. Or in this case, escape from the Skulker hideout. Oh. I hear a sparkly, shiny noise. The red diamond! The thing I was looking for this whole time! What? Have you ever heard of knocking? It drives me insane when people do that. Who is this weird bug man? That's Krug. He's the evil mega boss of the Skulkers. This guy is? Huh. He doesn't look so tough to me. That's the red diamond they stole from us. Don't they know your mom left that to you when she died? This guy just full of expositions. I can't believe they would stoop that low. Only the most repulsive villain would do something like that. A villain? Ha! That's pretty rich coming from a gang of thieves. Hey, we're like the good guy thieves though. You're the bad guy thieves. We're the good gang, you're a bad gang. Tough luck, I stole it fair and square. But if you really want it that badly, nah, I think I'll keep it. Ta-ta. Hey, get back here, you. Don't fly away from me. Dang, he's getting away. Let me fly after him. I have wings on this thing. What are they, only for show? Dang, he's getting away. I think I read that twice. Go get him! Hey, can you not tell me what to do? I am literally the boss at you. You can't go screaming commands at me. I can fire you on the spot. But yeah, he's right. I do need to go get him. I'm just gonna casually take the elevator. No hurry, no hurry. Going up. Okay, here I am. Health. I don't need any health. Oh, that right there, that was a full HP pickup. The ones we got before in the past, those are like the small health pickups. That was a big one. Every time you see a big one, you know there's a boss coming up. Are you ready? Hey, shorty, I'm over here. Oh, I thought he was like already inside the machine. I didn't think it was flying in from off screen into it. Oh, a giant scorpion tail. That's scary. Don't sting me with that. It's not poison tipped, is it? If you want your precious red diamond back, you'll have to beat me. I don't have much to worry about because then it will never happen. Watch out for the scorpion's dozer's wicked tail. You know, that thing was a big drill at the end. When he uses that drill, give him a taste of his own awful medicine. I know. Yeah, just like he said, you want to drill the drill. Then knock it right back at him. Now he's gonna send out some bombs at me. Back up! Yeah, I better back your bitch ass up. Oh wait, no, he's not gonna shoot the bomb dead. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. Yeah, every time he puts the drill on the ground, that's when you want to drill him too. And it doesn't matter whether it's clockwise or counterclockwise for the drill. It can be any of them. You just want to drill him. Just drill him. Doesn't matter with what. Ah, yeah, you gotta watch out for those bombs. That one is really sneaky because it walks, but then it stops. So if you were to preemptively jump over it, then you would get hit. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Nice! There goes the scorpion's tail. What else do you have up your sleeve? Still want to go around? I can do this all day. You got spunk, kid. I have to admire that. But all the spunk in the world isn't going to save you now. The red diamond! Give it back to me! Oh hey, you know that red diamond I swiped from you? I figured out how to harness its awesome destructive power. Okay, so for phase 2 of this fight, every time he opens his mouth, just drill into his open mouth and just drill away. Really easy. Then for this, just jump over the bombs. They always come in triplets, so what I like to do is you want to get a running head start. Because this game does have momentum to your jump. If you jump while you're running, you jump further than if you just jumped from a standstill. I love these little PNG explosions. Nice. He's still alive? How do you survive such a big old PNG explosion? That was pretty impressive for a pink-haired ponytail red dozer. You beat me, so I guess I have to give you back this red diamond. Wait, I think the name of the gang is called the Red Dozers, actually. Yeah, right. Ha! Like I'm going to go to the trouble to steal it only to give it away. You son of a... Ooh, you make me so upset. Oh, your comeuppance will come to you eventually. Mark my words, for my name is Jill, the Drill Dozer. There we go, cleared. Okay, doing that little flip out of her thing was so unnecessary. Jill, why you gotta be so extra? Just jump out like a normal person. No, you do you, Jill. You do you. Oh no! After all that, Krug ran off with our red diamond. And we're not gonna stop hunting him until we steal it back. Word on the street is they're headed for the art gallery. Oh, some guy stopped by to visit. I'd never seen him before. Who was that? Oh, you don't know him? That's an old buddy of mine that runs this shop. You should grab as many chips as you can while you're roaming around. Then you can spend them at his shop to buy all kinds of great stuff. You can buy energy tanks from him and use them to upgrade your drill dozer. Yes! Finally! We finally have a purpose for the chips. We can spend our money. Oh, isn't capitalism grand? So him right here, this weird looking creature, he runs the shop. I don't think they ever gave him an official name. I think he's just known as like the shopkeeper. But as you can see, we can't really buy anything except for the energy tanks. So what I'm gonna do is buy one energy tank. Just one. And there we go. Much like Metroid, we have a new energy tank. But you can also just keep buying energy tanks over and over and over until you max out. But the thing is, they get more and more expensive the more energy tanks you buy. So that's the mistake I made on my first time playing this game. Because everything you can't unlock and you can't really see the prices of anything that you don't have unlocked. So what I did, I just spent all my money on energy tanks over and over and over again. But that's a mistake. Do not do that, because you actually will need money to buy the new items that become unlocked later on in our adventure. So don't make the same mistake I did. Save your money, only buy one energy tank. In fact, this is the only energy tank I will need for the rest of the game. I'm not gonna buy any more. Oh yeah. Don't be like me the first time playing this game. By spending all my money on energy tanks. That's why I came up with that money grinding area. I had to keep doing that over and over and over again. Okay, back to the map. Actually, area 2, we're gonna save that for next time. I'm really gonna do one area per level because the levels can actually get kind of long. So doing only one area per level is pretty good time-wise. And it's nice and clean way to split up the episodes. So yeah, next time I'm gonna do area 2. But the episode's not over yet. There's one more thing I want to talk about before we end off the video. A little fun fact. So, if you are a fortunate soul to buy this game back in 2006, fully complete in the box, then inside the box, it actually came with a little comic book. And inside the comic book was the prequel story to this adventure. It's only a very, very short comic book. It's like 6 pages or something like that. It's really, really short. A small bite-sized little story you can read. If you want to read it yourself, you can just Google Drill Dozer comic. It's not going to be a spoiler or anything for the game. It's not going to show you how the game ends or anything. It's only a prequel story that shows how the events of this game actually started. So, if you want to read that, just go on Google. Or maybe I'll post screenshots here on screen. I don't know yet as of me recording this video. I'll figure it out in post. And I'll probably put the pictures of some of the pages on screen. But if you want to read the whole thing, just go on Google. Google Drill Dozer comic and read it yourself. Okay, anyways, with that out of the way, that has been episode 1 of my newest Let's Play of Drill Dozer for the Game Boy Advance. Thank you very much, and I will see you all in episode 2 where we tackle Area 2, the Art Museum. So, I will see you all then. Thank you very much. Goodbye, adios, see ya!